Hi, good morning. Thank you, Senator Akshar, for doing this and joining us this morning, and actually for setting all of this up. We nominated Ryan this year, Ryan Johnson, as our Akshar All-Star. She truly represents what a JC Wildcat is. She's a well-rounded young lady that is very active in her school, and she is tied for valedictorian this year. So we're very, very excited to have her here. And she is, I will have to say, she's like an unsung hero in our school. She does a lot for the school. She's an active student and an very active athlete. And she volunteers at many activities within our school, but you never know because she likes to work behind the scenes and not really get the accolades for it. But we want her to know that we see it and we know all that she does for us and how she represents our school and our district. So thank you, Ryan.
All right, let's give Ryan a big round of applause if we could. I am terribly sorry that we're not in person. I would much rather do it that way, but with COVID, I think this is the responsible thing to do, of course. Let me just thank all of those in academia for all that you're doing. I know it's incredibly challenging times, but just want to publicly thank you. Ryan, congratulations to you. You know, we started this program a few years ago because we thought it was really important to shine a bright light on all the good work that young people were doing in our community. And for me personally, I often think that, you know, the adults, right, in the community get all of the credit when things are happening. And, you know, adults do good things in the community. But at the end of the day, our young people, the next generation of people who will take on this community and steer it in a certain direction. So this program really puts a smile on my face, and I've met some really, really remarkable students that are amongst us. And I say this with a great deal of certainty. I feel very confident that our community will be in a very good place as we move forward because we have people like you and many of your other colleagues. So I'm sure that makes your parents very happy and your grandparents very happy. It certainly makes your school district happy. Just want to look at my notes here for just a second and let you know some of the things that your school said. Well, first and foremost, how do we break the tie in terms of being tied for valedictorian? Is that possible at this stage, or?
I mean, I'm hoping that maybe by the end it'll like wave a little bit in the grades, but I don't know.
We will finalize at the end of the third period.
Well, clearly you have worked incredibly hard. Yeah, keep up the good work. I don't know what more you could possibly do. So, you know, keep up the good work. It always amazes me, right? I heard Ms. Grassi say this, that you're balancing very effectively both your academics and your athletics. And I think that's incredibly hard, right? Sometimes people are either really gifted athletically or really gifted academically, but you found a way to do both of those and be incredibly successful at that. I read here that you have very strong beliefs and you're never swayed by peer pressure. I think that that's incredibly important, right? It's important to believe what you believe, and you know, always you have a moral compass, and not allow that compass to be swayed by outside forces. Those in government could take a little bit of advice from you, because I think all too often that happens. So congratulations on that point. I think the most important thing from my perspective in learning about you, and I heard about it this morning, is that you're incredibly humble. And I had a friend tell me once, when I got into politics, it's okay to be hungry, but always be humble when you're doing that, right? It's okay to go after what it is that you seek to achieve. But during those journeys, you should always be humble and never lose your humility. So congratulations on that part as well. So is there anybody else from the school that would like to jump in, and then I'll offer some closing thoughts, but I want to hear from Ryan as well. But if it's okay, Ms. Grassi, anybody else from the school?
I would like to say something if we've got just a minute. This is Tricia Carpenter. Hello. So Ryan, just a couple of things from schooling. I think you've taken like every business class that I have had. You are focused and you are dedicated to truly do your best every single day. You've taken advanced placement classes, dual credit classes. You never make excuses and you shine in the classroom. You know the class that we're doing together this year. You are like my backbone, helping me, helping your classmates. I appreciate a million times over. Out of school, I know we've talked about a little bit of this, but you guys need to know that besides academics and where she's reaching, she tears it up in sports. I've seen her on the turf. I've seen her on the basketball court. She is humble. She is probably one of the quieter students in school, but don't let that fool you. She has got an aggressiveness and competitive spirit to her. I'm going to guess Sarah Johnson, the mom, she takes after you a little bit.
I think so.
Yeah, she's probably got that. But, you know, even jumping in to help with our student government project, she did a class officer position. She'll roll up her sleeves and make popcorn. She even dressed like me on Twin Day, only she was much cuter and a little less body mass. I think the most important thing, and then I'll be done, especially at a time when people are struggling with the situation and where we're at, Ryan is simply a good person. She's got a huge future ahead of her. She's motivated. She juggles a ton, but a couple times we just had this conversation about how important her family is to her. And to me, that means the world. So great choice. Congratulations, Ryan.
Thank you. Thank you.
Anybody else?
Hi, I'm Mr. Bowen. I'm Ryan's school counselor. I also had the honor of being her lacrosse coach. I'd just like to start off by saying congratulations, Ryan. This award is well-deserved, and I'm glad to see that you're getting recognized for all your hard work. She is, if you were to look up student athlete, she's to a T. You know, she does everything. She has the best time management skills I've seen. And, you know, she puts in the work and effort, and it shows in the classroom. It's shown in the field. It's just been an honor to work with her the past 4 years, both on the lacrosse field and in academics. So, you know, I'm glad to see that, you know, as a quiet student, she is getting recognized for her hard work, because she's certainly put in the time. So, I'll leave it at that, but congratulations, and you know, I'm looking forward to what the rest of the year holds for you.
Thank you.
Anyone else? Well, once again, Ryan, congratulations on all of your accomplishments. It's nice to hear others speak about you as well. You know, described as a good person, I would respectfully argue to anyone that now this country needs good people. You know, just good people to help us move forward, right? I think we're at an incredibly divided time, and the more good people we have spreading good cheer and you know, putting family first and community first, I think we're all better for it, regardless of our politics. So. Do you have any advice to other young people, or who are kind of in a trying time, right? Especially to be a young person like yourself, finding yourself trying to, you know, balance your academics and your athletics amidst this global pandemic, and, you know, schooling a little bit differently. But any advice that you would give?
Yeah, I mean, I would just say, like, especially during this time, I wouldn't let the coronavirus be an excuse to not do your work. I think that kids should be trying harder now more than ever to do their work and just be a good student in person. I think it's like very important right now, especially not being in a normal classroom setting. It can be hard to stay focused, but
yeah, for sure.
I think people really should be good people.
Ryan, Mr. Fauber here. You got like the next 3 days, I'll take you on some home visits with me.
But not knowing Ryan, my guess is that she would do it happily.
Oh, yes.
I believe Ms.
interrupted
and Ms.
somebody, I'm sorry.
Anderson wanted to say something. Is your mic working now, Mr. Cheevy?
She can come across the hall to us if she wants.
Yeah, you're right down the hall.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Oh, we can hear you.
All right. So this is Mr. Shibi. I was her teacher in 9th and 10th, and I'm not sure last year, I can't remember. Her lacrosse coach and her A to A advisor. Everything I said is totally true about Ryan. To give you an example, as a lacrosse coach, she obviously, a lot of players want to score goals and they want the credit. And when we asked her to play defense, and that was something that she was more than willing to do because that's what was best for the team. That's the type of person she is she's always willing to do what's best for everyone else and be a part of a team. She was also the only 10th grader to compete in the Greater Binghamton Scholastic Challenge, which she won with her sister. She's still in that year. Public speaking isn't her favorite thing. The amount of work she put in to become a good public speaker, not like just going in there and doing a job. She wanted to do the best job, and she ended up winning the whole thing and having to speak in front of lots of people. She just puts the work in, takes weaknesses and turns them into her strengths, and she brings people around her up. There's so much you can say about Ryan that goes beyond that. And being a part of A to A, we raised thousands of dollars for local families in need, and she's just been a part of that and plugs away and just does her job and doesn't want any credit. So this is a big deal that she's getting credit finally for all the work that she does. So that's my spiel right there about Ryan.
Thank you.
And hi, this is Mrs. Anderson. I'm over in the corner. I would just say ditto to everything that everyone else has said. I can't say enough good things about her. She is the type of kid that, like, if I need something done, I can ask her. I don't have to be in the room to make sure it's going to get done. She does it to my expectations and usually exceeds them. She is responsible. She is respectful. She gives us 100% every day, no matter what's going on. And we can't say that about the majority of our students. So we appreciate that you do everything that you do. And we wish you nothing but success in the future. And as a mom, I would be more than proud to have you be one of my kids.
Thank you.
So this is the point I make during the outset, right? Like, this community is in very good hands because of people like you. I mean, you just heard all these people talk, so well about you, and it's because of, the great foot that you've put forward and the way that you conduct yourself and the way that you behave. I would just say this, that I'm sure you would agree with me that you couldn't do it without your family. So to your folks and your grandparents, and obviously they've given you the foundation that you need to succeed, and the foundation of just doing what is right. So really, to everybody on the line, thank you so much for spending a little bit of time with us this morning. Thank you for allowing me to participate with all of you and letting us come into the Johnson City School. And I, of course, appreciate this. And at a time when things are a little crazy, it's it's nice to do this and to spread some joy and cheer. So, Ryan, I mean this wholeheartedly, and those on the line that know me well enough know that I mean this with the utmost sincerity. If there is something that I or my team can do for you, all you have to do is pick up the phone and ask, and we would be very happy to do that. So, I'm going to send you a few things to the school, just a small token of our appreciation and our gratitude. And just want to spend some time with you this morning and congratulate you on all of your achievements. So I will be watching with bated breath for those third quarter numbers to come out to see what happens. But nonetheless, you've done very, very well for yourself. So congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone.
You're welcome. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Have a great day. Okay.
Thank you.
Congrats, Ryan.
Thank you.
Congratulations.